Charlottesville is often hailed as one of the best places to live in Virginia. But how safe is it really? Because I've heard things. I know you've heard things. With its beautiful surroundings, thriving community, and rich history, it's no wonder that so many people are drawn here. But if you're considering moving to Charlottesville, or even, just visiting, safety is a top concern. Today, we're diving deep into the reality of safety in Charlottesville, from crime rates to community initiatives, so you can make an informed decision. Stick around, because we're uncovering what you need to know to stay safe and feel secure in Charlottesville. Let's get started. So Charlottesville is known for its charming neighborhoods, top-tier schools, and vibrant downtown area. But when it comes to safety, what do the numbers say? Well, let's start with an overview. Overall, Charlottesville is considered a safe place to live by most residents and visitors. According to recent crime data, Charlottesville's crime rate is lower than the national average, especially when it comes to violent crimes. But like any city, it's not without its challenges. Certain areas of Charlottesville, particularly those close to the University of Virginia and the downtown mall, are well patrolled and have lower crime rates in general. These areas are generally considered safe, especially during the day. However, like many, and I use the term loosely, urban areas, there are some neighborhoods where crime rates are higher, particularly when it comes to property crimes. Public spaces like parks and recreational areas are generally safe with a strong community presence and regular patrolling. However, it's always important to stay aware of your surroundings, especially at night. Now, for me in particular, I've said this before, and I will always say it, and this is not anything, because I have no filter. I would feel safe anywhere in and around Charlottesville area, no matter if it is downtown, if it's up a holler, if it's out park, fishing at a lake or something. There's no place I would not feel secure and safe by myself. Again, common sense. Would I go in the middle of the night to these places? No. Because again, your mama said, and she was right, ain't nothing good happening in the middle of the night that you need to be involved with. So, that's my 2 cents on it. To truly understand safety, it's important to look at the types of crimes that occur here. While violent crimes are relatively low, property crimes like theft, burglary, and are much more common, and particularly in areas with less foot traffic or during times when homes are unoccupied. UVA, Charlottesville, and county police departments do a commendable job in keeping the public informed and involved. They've implemented several community policing policies and initiatives aimed at reducing and improving safety across the area. Community policing efforts can include things such as neighborhood watches, regular town hall meetings, increased patrols in areas with higher crime rates. These initiatives have really been successful in building trust between law enforcement and community members throughout the area, making the community feel safer overall. Crime data over the past few years shows a general decrease in both violent and property crimes in Charlottesville, thanks in part to these proactive efforts by local law enforcement and also by certain additional, they're not police presence, but I think they call them ambassadors, that are now can be seen on the corner at UVA or on the downtown mall, but they are readily available and easily seen. Thanks in part to all of this, it's on the decrease. But as with any place, crime can still happen. So it's important to stay informed and take precautions. One of the strengths of Charlottesville is its strong sense of community. And you've heard me say that before, but it is very true. And it's a big reason people are drawn here. And it's a big reason I feel like we have a much better quality of life than you find in many areas. Residents are actively involved in making their neighborhoods safer through various initiatives and organizations. Many neighborhoods in the area have active associations that work closely with local police to address safety concerns. These groups often host safety workshops, organize neighborhood patrols. They even work on improving public spaces to make them safer and more welcoming. That's things such as improving street lighting, organizing neighborhood cleanups, creating a more public gathering space are just a few examples of how communities are taking action to enhance safety. These efforts not only reduce crime, but they also strengthen the bond between neighbors. Win-win. So how does Charlottesville actually stack up against other cities when it comes to safety? Well, let's take a look. Look at how we compare to other places you might be considering. When compared to similar-sized cities, Charlottesville fares quite well. Our crime rates are generally lower than national average, particularly when it comes to violent crimes, and appreciate the relatively low levels of crime. Of course, no place is perfect. And I am not ever going to be the one that says Charlottesville is. And this is why I tell the truth to you. Because Charlottesville is not going to be right for everybody. And we've had some horrendous crimes that have taken part here. And those of us who live here would never forget them. Of course, no place is perfect. But Charlottesville's combination of proactive community policing, strong community involvement, and overall lower crime rates make it a safer choice compared to many cities. Safety is a critical factor when you're choosing where you want to live. And Charlottesville, with its strong community bonds and proactive safety measures, offers a generally safe environment for its residents. While it is important to remain aware and take precautions, Charlottesville stands out as a place where you can feel fairly secure. I was just talking with some of my friends. They were clients that have moved here from out of state, and mom is a big old mama bear, even though her son is taller than her. But it doesn't matter, because when you're a mama bear, you're a mama bear. And her thing was, is he going to be safe riding his bike without me watching him? Hands down, absolutely, yes, he is. Would he be safe riding into, say, the town of Crozet? Yeah, he would. It's just that kind of community. When I grew up here, quite honestly, it was of the time period that I knew if an adult knew me, that they could step in for my parents and correct me, shall we say. So, not that we still have that same kind of mentality, but the folks here look out for each other. So if there is something, people step in. If there is someone who's lost, if there is someone who's injured, if there's things like that. Again, there's always going to be one-offs of people who are scum and should not be around. But overall, Charlottesville's amazing, and it stands out as a place you can feel secure. So on that note, if you're thinking about making Charlottesville your home, or if you just want to learn more about the area, make sure you subscribe to Living in Charlottesville, my channel here, my little window on the Charlottesville world. Hit the bell so you're notified when I release new stuff. And let's talk about if you're thinking about moving to Charlottesville, reach out to me. Send me an email, give me a call, shoot me a text. You have all of my information, and I would love to hear from you. If there's something in particular you want to know more about, please drop a comment below. I love to read your comments, see what I can do. Some of the requests I can't do just because the requests are really shall I say, for such a small focus group. I'm here to provide you with all the insights you need to make an informed decision. And if you have questions about safety or anything else, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here to help. I am a local realtor. I would love to talk to you about living in Charlottesville. I have grown up here and I love this area. And I hope that shows in my videos because it's the truth. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.